All right, I have a confession to make. I'm a little bit addicted to doing card breaks on Whatnot. And sometimes I go a little too far into it where I will make my bids, I'll get a bunch of teams, and then I can't stay up late enough to actually watch the break. Because this is usually like a late night, I'm laying in bed, and I'm just going to scroll on Whatnot and see if I can find something interesting to get involved in. And I found this one stream. Sky didn't have a whole lot of viewers on there, so I thought, all right, I might be able to get some pretty decently cheap stuff on here. I have no clue what I got. I don't remember what teams I had. I don't remember. I didn't see the break at all, so I have no clue what I won. So we are going to go ahead and take a look here. I know that card breaks are controversial for people. Some people absolutely despise them. That's kind of ruin it. I think I got a decent card there. Um, but some people despise this stuff because they just think it's bad for the hobby because there's a lot of people that are going to go and scalp these boxes. And you could totally be right. Maybe I'm just a bad consumer on that front, but the whole gamble of it is just a lot of fun for me. So let's go ahead and take a look here at what we got out of this. And I didn't remember it. I think it was a mix. I don't think it's all just Prism. But we'll find out together here. Maybe I should put these off to the side and just kind of focus on the ones that I got right in front of me. All right. So we got ourselves a Jalen Waddle. I need to turn the exposure down because I got too much sun coming into my window here. We got ourselves Randy White. We got a Shamar Stewart. This is laser. Let me hold on one second. Let me fix this real quick. All right, this should be a lot better. Maybe. So this is a laser. Same with the Jalen Waddle here as well. So then we get kind of the lower end stuff. We got ourselves Jack Betch. It's cool looking. Fireworks Brock Bowers. Vernon Davis. Curtis Rourke. Alfred Collins. Michael Williams. Got a whole bunch of him this year. We got ourselves Jeff Garcia. Gosh, I remember him. On the laser. Cool looking card. Ashton Genty on the laser. I don't think I've picked up that card this year, but always nice to have an Ashton Genty sticking around. And then we got ourselves Warren Sapp. I don't remember Warren Sapp on the Raiders. We got Jalen Lane here. I remember him obviously very vividly on the Buccaneers. Loved that team as a kid. So let's go ahead and look at this next batch. So this is from the same break. Looks like I did all right with the 49ers here. So a lot of 49ers on there. I keep getting stuck with the Cardinals. Don't love them, but this is on laser. James Conner. Eric Moles. That's an old name that I remember. He's on the laser. Got ourselves an emergent with Jaden Higgins. I don't know if I've seen this one. The Global Reach. For the London games there with Caleb Williams. We got Cole Kmet on the blue. Is this numbered? It is not numbered. And then we got ourselves Nick Bosa. This is a silver. Again, sorry about the light. I have a really, really bright window right next to me. All right, I'm really looking forward to that card there because that's going to go to my personal collection. So we got ourselves an Andrew Van Ginkel. Again, on the laser. And then I must have won this in a giveaway. Kawhi Leonard. I do not collect basketball at all, but I've got two buddies who do, who love basketball. So what do we got here? We got ourselves a Premier Drake May. Do I have this card already? I might. But this will go into my personal collection. I'm a huge Drake May fan. I'm a huge Patriots fan, if you can't tell. So this one would be something that will probably stick into my collection. So it didn't look like I had a horrible haul there. There was plenty of Prism there. I generally have kind of avoided Prism this year. It just hasn't been a great set for me. But hey, that's not a bad rip there. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys like card breaks and whatnot?